What up, guys? Tony Snuff here. Welcome back to Behind the Snuff. That's right, this is the show about snuff. Sorry, it's been a minute for the last upload. Work has just been insanely crazy, plus school, and yeah, it's insane. If you follow me on Snapchat, download Snapchat. It's an app. It's yellow with a white ghost in it. And just pull down the top, search Tony Snuff. You'll come up with me, and you'll be able to see the things that has been going on. And also follow my Facebook, facebook.com/TonySnuff. And you'll see I've been out of town with work. I'm playing with my sleeve. I'm not jerking it. So I just got back today, and my apartment is cold as frozen piss because I decided to leave the heater off since Charlotte was at the doggy boarding house anyway. So, yeah, now my apartment is cold as fudge. So, let's go ahead and jump right on into this. In my spare time trying to relieve a little bit of stress, I did a couple more sketches. Like, empty book. Let's see, this is just fooling around with just designs and stuff. It's supposed to look like a 3D staircase. I'm not sure how that one actually turns out on camera. I drew this little guy. If you know who that is, leave his name in the comment section below. I got a house that I sketched up right there. I don't know if I did that before or after the last one. The skull, which I'm pretty sure y'all have seen. Let's see what else. I'm just practicing some geometric shapes and shading. I'm playing around with some more cartoons. like this one right here. There we go. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Yeah, the whole little SpongeBob gang. I don't know what happened with SpongeBob, but I made him too tall, so now he looks like zombie SpongeBob. I have no idea why I did that. I've been drawing on the front and the back of this shit, so okay, yeah, so that's all I got for now with that. I am also in the process of learning mass stage hypnosis. I'm not gonna do it on camera because I don't want people to fall asleep or anything like that, but it's just something I'm working on. Maybe I could get a subject or two over here and I can record something with them, making them act goofy. I'm not sure yet. I have to find some willing participants first, and they actually have to trust me. So let's see, what am I gonna put in my nose for this video? What am I gonna put in my nose? What am I gonna put in my nose? Wilson's coconut, why not? There we go. Since the last video I did get something else in. I got the honeybee sweet dry snuff. Got that in the mail. Literally after the last Behind the Snuff, I went and checked the mail and that shit was in there. MrSnuff.com sent it in excuse me, sent it in a separate package for some reason other than the other ones. I have no idea why, but they did it. So the next snuff review that I'm gonna do is going to be it's not gonna be spotted dick or pumpernickel toast. It's going to be toast and jelly. Since only one or two people gave me any input whatsoever, I decided myself because I got, through email, I got a couple votes for one, a couple votes for the other one, and I said, fuck it, I'm doing toast and jam, because that's what I want to do. And it's equal votes, so of course, being the host of these great shows, I am the deciding factor. Sorry guys for taking away the power. This ain't a democracy, it's a Tony Snuffocracy. Snuff. Sorry, it's been a really long couple days, especially a long past week. So yeah, the next snuff review I'm going to do is going to be Old Mill Toast and Jelly. I may have said toast and jam, but toast and jelly. And then, I really want to go ahead and just knock out the two Old Mill Snuffs. However, I don't want it to become monotonous of me reviewing the same brand over and over. So I might just do a little mixies over here with all the new ones. But as of right now, I've got the toast and jelly, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more snuffs to review. Probably around the fifth review, I'm going to place the next order for the next set of snuff to come in. I'm hopefully going to order just a really, really big freaking order. Yeah, that's my plan right now. But I got a couple people asking me what I'm using to sketch with, especially since the newer sketches look a little bit different than the older ones. So I thought I would just go ahead and just show y'all what I have, what I've been using. I actually got to get a little bit of my stuff out real quick. Not out, but just here. Okay, so for the skull and the house, what I took to do the mask shading, where is it? There we go. For it to, be completely shaded in like that, I took these, the little charcoal squares, and I just took my pestle and mortar and just crushed it up. And then I took an old shaving cream brush where the bristles were too thick for my liking for my face. So I'm using that now. And what I've been doing is I just mix up the charcoal and tab it off, and then I'll just brush it across the paper just like this. And you try not to breathe in when you're doing it. This isn't snuff, it's charcoal. Just like that. And then you get that smear effect. And then you can take your finger, wipe it off, do whatever you want to do. I'll show you one more time down here in this back corner near me, right here, where it's white. Oh, I gotta actually put charcoal on that shit. There we go. There we go, just like that. And then you fill it in, just like that. And then you just smear it across the entire paper, just like that, to where it completely blends in. So that's what I use in for the mask shading, just because I wanted a smear effect to it. I don't really like the smear effects too much, unless I am doing something dark like that. I much rather prefer to do my pencil shading right there. Now, instead of using my charcoal pencils like I did, these are my charcoal pencils right here. Instead of using these guys for the other pictures that I showed y'all today, I have the Marco pencil set right there. And yeah, it's got all those different types of graphite leads, which is what I use for like the house, the geometric shapes, and for the cartoon characters that I drew. Except the SpongeBob ones, those were done in charcoal, which is probably why SpongeBob looks demonic. Of course, pencil sharpener. And then I am using kneaded erasers, so I could get, like in the skull, how it had a lot of white to it. I actually used the kneaded eraser for most of that, for the white shading, and a very little bit of white charcoal pencil. But most of the white part of it, I was going to say the white stuff, most of the white part came in from my kneaded eraser. Obviously a ruler and just a sketchbook that tells you the fundamentals of sketching. So that's what I'm using for my sketches right now. It's kind of a stress reliever from being at work all the time, and just kind of separates my brain from everything else. Lets me be creative, I guess. Do any of you guys sketch or draw or anything? If you do, leave a comment in the comment sections below, and send me, shoot me an email, tonysnuff@gmail.com, if you have any, like a photo or anything of any of the sketches. And hell, if any of y'all do sketches, do some Tony Snuff sketches and shoot them to me in an email, and I'll start putting those on the behind the snuff videos so other people could see y'all's talent. I'll make sure that y'all write y'all's name at the bottom of it, sign it, or put a YouTube handle so I could give y'all some kind of credit for doing the shit. And let me know who you are in the fucking email so I don't say just some random guy sent me some bullshit. Here it is. Isn't it pretty? So, but yeah, if anybody out there does sketch or draw or anything or paint, anything artistic, send it to me in an email so I can show everybody else what you do. But that's pretty much been what's been happening with me. Oh yeah, if you follow me on Snapchat, then y'all would have seen that while I was actually up in Kentucky yesterday, I went out to the Diamond Caverns. And if you don't follow me on Snapchat, which a lot of y'all don't, I decided for the one time I'm going to do this. I'm never going to do this again. But I saved a lot of the stuff that I did, that I had posted up in Snapchat. So I could show y'all, if it'll even show up. Boop, boop, boop. So this was a photo that I took inside of Diamond Caverns. There you go. That's inside the cave right there. Where's some more? Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's another one I took. But the entire time I was in this cave, I was taking videos and pictures, and I was continuously posting them because I'm trying to keep you guys up to date on what I'm doing, and it's also a lot of fun to see the crazy, that's blurry, to see the shenanigans I'm getting myself into. They call that cave bacon because it looks like bacon. There you go, if you could see it. But if you can't see it, follow me on fucking Snapchat, and you'll actually get to see the real pictures and the real videos and what else is going on. And it also, I post on that crap all the freaking time. Not near as much as I post on Facebook, because I kind of want to reserve Facebook for messages and to let you guys know whenever I actually have new reviews coming out. I don't want to, just fill it with a bunch of bullshit. But if you want me to, let me know. If more people will follow me on Facebook, then I'll post to Facebook and Snapchat. But again, let me know in the comment sections below. Ooh, excuse me. That tasted like pizza. Ooh. Anyways, thank you guys again for coming back for another episode of Behind the Snuff. Next time it'll be a little bit more eventful. I'm just so exhausted right now. And later on in the weekend, at some point during this weekend, I will have the review up for Old Mill Toast and Jelly. I will see you guys later in a couple days. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I look forward to being on camera again for you guys. I'll see y'all later. Peace!